Reviews all back again with a video game review. A few games. First off, the new Tomb Raider works with the PSVR. If you have the $400, go get the VR. It's worth it. I do not have it, although I am going to get PS4 Pro here for my 4K TV. So right now, if you don't have the money to do the VR, do a Pro if you have a 4K television.
Oh, that's nice. It looks like a book on the inside.
It is a book.
That's very cool.
Believe me, the Pro is worth it. The Pro is worth it. It's a good $400. If you have a standard PS4, you want to get a Pro. The Pro comes with a 1 terabyte drive.
Can I take a look?
Yeah. Pro comes with 1 terabyte installed, pre-installed terabyte.
So tell me a little bit about this, because it's saying here 20 years.
20 years in the making. I can read the back of the case here.
Okay.
Discover deadly tombs, engage in guerrilla combat. New chapter, Blood Ties, new co-op, endurance, all DLC and more.
This is pretty nice. This little book commemorates the
game.
And really good artwork.
Yes, really clear.
Let me see. I'm trying to get it so it doesn't glare. Very good. And so with this artwork, is this where she's kind of walking into her father's house?
Walking to her dad's house, father's house. They're going on a mission.
Really good. And then most of the book is just some really good, like, just graphic scenes of different kinds.
Different artwork by different artists over the years. 20 years ago, it was on the PS1, PlayStation 1. Now it's on the 4. There was one before this for the 4. Definitive Edition didn't do so good. This is actually the first anniversary game of the Tomb Raiders on the PlayStation 4.
Now she has a monkey that helps her to steal things and do stuff, right?
Yes.
It's kind of cool. Very cool.
That was only $60 a game. It's a regular full price game. I even have warranty on it.
I'm telling you, these images are really, really nice. I think this book is valuable just by itself.
It is.
As part of that. And it's now over 75 years, it's saying over 75 best of nominations and awards.
Yeah, I got over 75 awards best nominated.
That is very cool. So, John, then you would recommend getting this?
I would recommend getting that.
With the book that's included.
Well, that's all that comes with the book.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the way you get it.
It says this book is a limited edition. So.
It will only be after that. I think this book version is only after this year. Then next year it's going to go to regular jewel case. That's a limited edition book. Game day. It's day one edition. So they should get the book from the day one edition. That's the day one edition.
You know what? I find this really interesting. She's walking into this really kind of dilapidated, kind of difficult scene. It's a house, and at the very end, she's walking away from a house that's kind of in order, but it's all everything's got sheets covering it and so on. So it kind of is telling the story a little bit. It looks like
it is.
She went in and cleaned up that house and put it back in order.
Yes. Enhance your gameplay with your PSVR on this too.
Those are good choices. Up here, we got some little ads that were in there.
Yeah, the instructions.
There you go. So not just your every average day game cover.
No. Now we're going to do Return to Arkham. These were first on the PlayStation 3, both of these. remastered on the 4, Arkham Asylum, Arkham City, both have Mark Hamill and Conroy doing the voices, Batman and Joker. It's just a 2-disc game. Warning, there is a major patch for this. Each game has about a 1 gig of download, one extra gig download patch to them.
So does that happen automatically? Like when you get on?
When you put the game in your console, you have to take almost a whole gig download patch as soon as you enter your system.
Oh, okay, so be prepared that when you put that game into play,
you're gonna have to take about
you're gonna have half an hour to an hour.
8 gigs on one, 16 on the other. 8 gigs on Arkham Asylum, 16 on Arkham City. So you're gonna have to wait a good while for it to load. Even Tomb Raider had that. And those games are both Game of the Year games too.
Ah, okay.
Both of them are the original PS3 Game of the Year titles on PlayStation 4.
Now is this Beebe's World 8, not 9?
Actually, it was 10.
Was it 10?
Yeah.
Alright. I have got to.
Then I have Arkham Knight, which was out. This is down to $20. It's an old one I'm reviewing. All the maps and stuff are here. A Harley Quinn sword pack, everything. The Batman skins. The PlayStation exclusive skins pack. PlayStation exclusive Scarecrow Nightmare Mission. Harley Quinn. Then Arkham Knight is like a 2-disc thing.
Oh, okay. Now, wait a sec. If it's 2 discs, does that mean you put 1 disc in?
You put 1 disc in. It's actually 1 disc with 2 games.
Oh, okay.
1 disc, 2 games.
What is the second disc for then?
The second disc is just bonus features.
Oh, okay.
This is the 2-disc of Day 1 edition. Again. Utilize Harley Quinn's unique gadgets, weapons, and abilities. Even has a Justice League 3000 skin, Batman skin, classic TV series Batman skin, classic TV series Batmobile skin. Bonus content exclusive until fall 15. So that's outdated. Now, the Telltale series. I think there's a new series up. If you did this digitally, you have to buy the new episodes. You can go buy disc format with season pass included. So you don't have to just go buy do these Telltale series digital. You can buy physical disc copies. This is only $30 because it's a spin-off of Batman. $29.99 new. Got this at the exchange, but I mean, anywhere you go, it's going to be $30. GameStop, wherever you go, you get it. And it was just an add-on. It was like a spin-off of the game.
Have you played those?
No, I have not played that yet, but I beat Arkham Knight, and I beat Arkham City and Arkham Asylum on 3, not on 4 yet. I just got them for the 4D today. But Telltale series, which mask will you wear? The Billionaire in the Bat. Enter the affection psyche of Bruce Wayne to discover the powerful, far-reaching consequences of your choices, says the Dark Knight. In this gritty and violent story, you'll make discoveries that will shatter Bruce Wayne's world and shake the stability of corrupt Gotham City to its very foundations. At your disposal, the sophisticated genius of Wayne and the personal skills of the Batman. What happens is next is entirely up to you.
So what happens?
Entirely
up to you.
Yeah, like that.
It depends on what you do and how you play.
Yeah. Then this just come out. It's $20. Duke Nukem 30th 20th anniversary World 3D2. Go get this if you're a Duke Nukem fan. It's the first one I've seen on the PS4. It's only $19.99, brand new out now. Just came out Tuesday this week. Anybody's an old Duke Nukem fan played it back in '96 like I did on the PS1. Worth it. All I know is it is a remaster and it is World 3D Tour 20th anniversary. Not so much to say about it. It's just the basic PlayStation 1 game back on the 4. New musical score for episode 5, new Duke Talk. All new episode 5, all 8 new levels from original episode designers Alan Bloom III and Richard Leveler Gray. Duke Nukem finally gets an incinerator roasted new Firefly enemies. Developer commentary, insights, and the team behind the genre of the fighting shooter Duke Nukem 3D. Create the Duke's theme song and author of the original game composer Lee Jackson, plus high fidelity recordings from Duke Nukem's original voice actor John St. John.
That's kind of cool. So that's all bonus content.
That's all
there.
bonus.
Kind of like history type stuff.
It's a history base. It's a history base for the 4. Big release, and only $20, and it will be $20 forever.
Well, that's not a bad deal.
It'll be $19.99 for a long time. Now for the collector's edition of Uncharted 4. I beat this twice. Multiplayer is insane on it. Try this out if you're an Uncharted fan. If you played the Nathan Drake collection for the 4, you're gonna like this one. A Thief's End. I mean, the multiplayer on this, I'm still in multiplayer. I'm still amazed at some of the maps coming out for it.
Really?
And it's a steelbook, by the way.
Oh, you like the steelbook.
And
that's pretty nice.
Yes. And then last, with The Witcher Wild Hunt. This was, it's just Witcher with all the additional DLC. Hearts and Stone, Blood and Wine, all 16 DLCs.
Okay, now The Witcher is part of
A war journey as one of the last monster slayers for hire. Journey to war-torn kingdoms, strike on a child of prophecy, a living weapon capable of untold destruction.
they're in the movie. They're looking for The Witcher, the final one. They're looking for this Witcher person.
Yes.
And it's a kid.
No, it's a guy.
It's a guy. Does he know he's the Witcher?
He does. He knows he's the Witcher.
And
he's a young child of prophecy. Is the Witcher. He's a young child, not like a teenager.
Ah, okay. Now, is the Witcher like a good guy or a bad guy?
I think the Witcher's bad, and there's a hunter after him, looking for him. In fact, this is Game of the Year, also Game of the Year. It was like over 800 awards. It includes the Hearts and Stone map, one line map, and all 16 DLCs. Soundtrack, everything that included with it.
Well, I wonder how we get that extra content. That sounds.
It's already embedded in the game.
Oh, okay. That's pretty cool.
And then
what is this?
Chromecast. If you have streaming service, you can try Chromecast. There's a Chromecast Ultra coming up for $60 solo. So don't go get this one right now. Wait till the new Ultra comes out. Ultra's gonna have 4K capabilities. I'll sell that later today because I'm gonna get my Ultra. I gotta get some money for it so I can save up the Ultra.
Yeah. So the Ultra is gonna do the job of that. And everything else.
The job of that. Plus your Amazon Fire TVs can do that. Plus what the Fire TV can do. A little bit better. The next Chromecast that's coming out may upstand Fire television. Because it's going to have 4K capabilities and the Fire TV don't even have that yet. Amazon does not have the 4K. Amazon don't have no way they're going to have 4K this year alone, Amazon, unless they do Chromecast.
Okay.
It's a good streaming service and it's free cable.
Well, that's not a problem then.
It's internet TV. You can watch any show you want on it. And there is a way to break them.
How did you get that again?
I bought it.
You just bought it?
Pretty like $30.
That's not too bad.
20 or 25 I paid for when I bought it. I'm just turning it in today because I need, like I said, I want to get the Ultra. After I got my Pearl though.
I mean, that is the nice thing. You can go back and trade some of the ones in.
Yes, trade some of the old ones
You
in.
don't get a lot of money for them, though, compared to what they cost.
No, you don't get back what you paid for them, but you get almost all of it back. I think the exchange wanted to give me, they said bringing it in to look at it.
No. Did you do that?
No, I haven't yet.
Okay. What are your plans to do today then? Today you're gonna take in.
Just take that Chromecast thing, go home, eat, and my house isn't done yet, so it's on hold because the house got flooded.
Oh no.
Somebody got flooded, so the flooding, so my repairs aren't done yet. I'm still in I'm not in the spare bedroom, I'm back in my room now. Temporarily until the repairman come back. I'll open the TV up and everything.
Okay. That's okay, and then he can fix it. Wow, John.
Well, that's it.
You covered a lot of territory today.
Yes, I have.
You know what, though? You really didn't talk about the one thing that I thought was really cool this last
Well, we
week.
got syndicated, by the way.
Yeah.
Yes, thanks to Heroic Adventures. Thank you for Heroic Adventures for putting us on Facebook and YouTube. That means we got 1 million views Facebook, 1 million views YouTube. Within 2 weeks, we were a success.
That is very cool. So, is he going to keep?
And he's going to keep posting us on his Facebook page so we get more hits.
All right. Well, I think we'd like to say to people that get a chance to view you that if they would send us some comments or questions.
Send us comments or questions, whatever you want. But thanks for the syndication finally. Thanks for sending us on the internet.
Heroic Adventures is a really great place.
I don't expect any money, but if somebody would want to pay me a few bucks, I would take the residuals, believe me. I'm not gonna expect residuals, but if somebody would want to play
well, you know what, we're gonna look into that. How to monetize those views. Absolutely.
I'm gonna look at
I think the other thing is you kind of like to see what's out there and review it.
Yes. Do reviews, get paid for, and people gotta add donations or to put money, $1 or $2, and I'll take the change. I don't care. It's not a lot of money.
But yeah, this is fun to do, and you're doing a good job.
Yes, I am.
Well, thank you everyone for watching. And
Bye.
We've been listening to the Witcher Wild Hunt in the background.